Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today will be a sit down video because I would like to show you the books that I'm planning on reading in the month of May. There will be 5 physical books. I think I will add some e-books and audiobooks as well. I don't think that I will read all of them, or maybe I will. I don't know. I'm a mood reader. I think majority of them will be read, but maybe I will add some, maybe I will change some of them, DNF. I don't know what will happen, but at least I will have something to choose from. And yeah, maybe just start with the first one. I have a yearly challenge for myself to read 12 of the oldest books on my bookshelf, and one of them is this one. It is a Norwegian edition of the book. I think it's in English. In English, it will be called 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared, or something like that, by Jonas Jonasson. And to be honest, I bought that book so long ago that I don't remember what this book is about, and I actually don't want to look in the synopsis. But I'm guessing that we will have a old man who is trying to have some last adventures of his life. Pretty sure I'm quite correct with this one. And we will see how it will go. I think it is almost as if it is a diary of him, so hopefully it will be easy to read. And that will be one of the books that I will be picking up next month, hopefully. Another one is also from that list because it's already May and I haven't read a single book on that 12 book list, so I will try to catch up this month. What I will show you, it's A Crime to Humanity. Look at that. I don't know what happened. It was on my bookshelf and suddenly half of the dust jacket is missing. Oh well, it doesn't it doesn't impact my reading. But we have a Giftige Hjerter, or Poison Hearts, I think it's called in English. Of course, I have a Norwegian edition of this one. Let me see the original title of that one. Yes, it is Poison Hearts by S.B. Hayes. And in this one we have Katie and Genevieve, I think. Genevieve is always around Katie in her life, in her boyfriend's life. She sees her everywhere, and Genevieve said to Katie that I'm your worst nightmare. And I think now Katie will try to find out what's going on with that mysterious girl, and I think her best friend Luke will help her, and maybe there will be new romance. There will be, I guess, some adventures, and I think it is a young adult book, old young adult book. So when it came out, I'm now curious. It's from 2012, so yeah, old school young adult, and it doesn't have a high rating on Goodreads. I think it's 3.5, so I don't have very high hopes for this one, but nonetheless I will try to read it. Another one that I already started actually is Wildfire by Hannah Grace, and I'm now on the page 46. And in this one we have a guy, Russ and Aurora, and they meet in the party right before they go to the camp, summer camp. I think they will be some kind of supervisors there, but they don't know that they both will be going there. And at that party they have some interaction, adult interaction, and Russ thinks that this will be the last time he sees Aurora. But they will meet in the camp, and the camp has a rule that the employees can't interact intimately. However, Aurora is not one for the rules, and yeah, we will see how it will go. I already know how it will turn out. It's a romance, come on. We all know the ending of those books, but I will try to find out how they end up there in the end. And so far I'm actually not that very hooked on that book. Maybe I'm just not in the mood, but it's very popular on TikTok, on all social medias, so I just want to give this one a try. This one I'm actually very interested in reading, and I'm already started. I'm on the page 30. It is Surviving to Drive by Günther Steiner, and this one is memoir. It's sort of a diary. It's in diary form. We will have some pictures, and he is or was a principal of Haas team in Formula One. I'm a huge fan of Formula One. I'm obsessed, and he is actually a very, very interesting person, very almost charming. And the way he speaks and the way he acts is just entertaining. And the book is also very interesting. I'm laughed out loud a few times already, and like I said, I'm only on the page 30, so I think this will be the first book that I will finish reading in the month of May, and I'm having a blast reading it. And the last from my physical books will be Zora by Judith Pagnon. I think it is originally written in French, and in this one it's a graphic novel. In this one we have a girl, Zora, who lives with her grandmother in a haunted, not haunted, but magical house with a magical garden, and she is very happy being there. She doesn't want anything to do with the real world. She just wants to be a witch. However, her grandmother has quite other plans for her. She wants Zora to have a normal life, normal childhood, and I think she will start school, so there will be some adventures there. It's very, very short one. It is a first book in a series, so we will see if I like this one, so maybe I will try to find the second one in the series. And it's also a Norwegian edition I have. It has quite cute art style, so I think I will enjoy reading this one. And now what I will be reading more of, I'm also already listening for a book, The Other Misses by Mary Kubica, and I'm almost in the middle of that book. But of course I will finish listening that one in May. And in that one we have a family who moves from Chicago to a small town in Maine, and the main female character, Sadie, I think she has some kind of psychological problems. Maybe she is losing her memory, she loses some time. She just don't remember what happened, or she thinks that it actually didn't happen at all, and other comes and says that we saw you there and there and there, you did that and that and that, and she has no recollection of that. And I'm it's okay-ish, but I will keep my thoughts of on that book for my wrap-up of the month of May. So I'm listening to that one. Also, I'm already started reading a arc that I've got from the NetGalley. It's called They Didn't Eat Me for Supper by Roxane Remy, and it is a young adult book, I think. And in this one we have, as teenagers, Lennon and Olivia K. Mack navigate the damage of their stolen childhood. Both heartbroken from a family tragedy, one sister seeks revenge, the other grasps for control. The truth behind their family's heinous acts is exposed, but forgiveness is cloaked in bitterness, and now someone else could lose their lives. It's very short description, doesn't say much about this book, but what hooked me about this book is that I saw a cover of that book, and one of the girls has a that thingy on her arm. I don't think you can see. So I knew instantly that one of the sisters will have a diabetes. So it's interesting to, you know, to read something a little bit different, not only healthy characters, and a lot of my family members has diabetes. It's interesting to see what's going on, how it will turn out. And yeah, very vague description of that book, but I will try to read it nonetheless, and I will tell you more about that book in the monthly wrap-up. So we will have these books I will try to read, and maybe I will pick more of, I'm pretty sure I will pick more of audiobooks to listen to, but I'm not decided yet what I will try to listen. However, at least we have these books here. We will see how many of them I actually will read, but yeah, quite happy with what I've got here. So yeah, it was a very short video this time, and for now that will be it, I think. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!